So being on camera is uncomfortable. And I had said I was gonna do it every day, get myself into it, and now I've been like 2 weeks or so without posting. And I'm justifying it because it's like, dude, I posted a couple videos 2 weeks ago and nobody watched it. It's like, that's okay. That's not the point. The point isn't for people to watch it right now. Okay? The point is your videos aren't good enough for people to want to watch them. The only way to get good enough at making videos and being on camera and talking is to make videos until you're so comfortable with it. You don't think about the camera. And you can get to, like right now I'm talking and it's about me. I'm talking about myself. It's all about me. But it's because I'm so self-conscious. Okay. The only way people are gonna watch videos that I make is because the content is for them and I'm talking to them and I'm entertaining, informing, and educating them. So there's the barrier of me making these videos and reaching that threshold of like, boom, I'm not thinking about myself. Now I'm thinking about people watching. And I can't say you because there's not going to be any views of this video. I'm a minute and a half in and nobody in the world is going to watch this video except my children 10 years from now. So I'm gonna take a walk. Okay. I have 10 kids. My hands smell like poop. I need to go wash them more because I washed my hand with soap. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but when you get poop on your hands and it's like baby poop, you have to wash your hands multiple times before, and even then the stink doesn't really go like 100% away because your skin like absorbs the poop. It's really gross, right? Like, ooh. One of the reasons that many people don't like having children is poop. Oh, yeah. Poop. I'm talking about poop. Who cares about poop? I'm going to tell you a story. So I have 10 kids. The number 9 and 10 are twins, and changing their diapers has been fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Baby diapers are the worst. Mustard, like when they're breastfeeding, the mustard. Whoa, that stuff's gross. But we had twins, and so my wife doesn't make enough milk. So we've been supplementing. But we've been supplementing with a unique, natural, like homemade blend. And it has more fiber in it than normal. And so this has resulted in poop that is more solid. Instead of like mustard, like a thick mustard, they're like little poop balls, sometimes big poop balls. I say that, I mean, and literally, like, one of them got into one of their diapers, like they knocked over a trash can and opened up one of their diapers and pulled out a ball of poop. And I caught him before he put it in his mouth. He was about to put it in his mouth. Whew. Anyways, so that's been good. But the child just above, the 2-year-old above the twins, he's still in diapers. He's like 2.5, still in diapers, and I just started every time, like, not wanting to change his poopy diapers. I just started like putting him in the bathtub. Like, oh, you got a poopy diaper? Get in the bathtub. Ooh. and now he just climbs in the bathtub himself. Only problem is he takes that poopy diaper off wherever he wants and leaves it on the floor. So had to clean up poop off the floor today. And then he's almost good enough. He's almost figured it out, how to clean all the poop off himself. He can turn the water on. And he just kind of swims a little bit in the bathtub. So he's figuring it out. It's like, nah. Like, we never would have done this with any of our earlier kids, but it's like, no, he's number 8. And there's a little bit of a malaise of me and my wife being a little bit lazy with him. And it's like, I mean, my wife's like, if he doesn't potty train himself by the age of 3, then I'll potty train him. And so we just kind of let him do whatever when it comes to potty training. He's in pull-ups. And yeah, like I literally won't change his diaper if he's poopy. I just put him in the bathtub. so it's just funny I'm admitting that number 8, and I don't know if I'm gonna still do that with the twins when they're older. I don't know. But that's just, it's like, I went from never having changed a diaper in my whole entire life, because I was the youngest in my family. I was the youngest. And then I had kids. And my oldest son, it was the first time I ever changed a diaper. And now, at number 8, 9, and 10, I've changed more diapers than probably most people in the country. Because, most people have, what's the average? 2 kids? Yeah. And I am past that point of being like, whatever. I only washed my hand once, so it smells like poop. And here I am talking for 5 minutes about diapers. Like, I could go on. I don't have that many diaper stories, not because there aren't that many stories to tell. More of my memory problems. But yeah, plenty of diaper stories. I have pictures of my kids putting on diapers on their head and pretending they were ninjas, calling themselves diaper ninjas. That's weird enough. The pictures are kind of funny looking. Kids do weird things. So, if I can talk about diapers, we can talk about anything. Look, I'm 8 minutes in, and let's see. I'm going to talk about me peeing my pants as a kid. Okay? When I peed my pants twice in public. Once when I was probably somewhere around 8 or 10, and once when I was nearly 14. I was 14, like 13, maybe 13 to 14 years old. Peed my pants in public. I wet the bed till I was 9. What other embarrassing things could I say about myself? Get it on record. Embarrassing. So what else could I say that's embarrassing about myself? I'm a liar. I'm a liar, okay, yeah. I have many faults. So many faults. My income, I'm not lying, for the last, I'm not even going to count how many months in a row this has been I'm living off savings. Too embarrassed to tell that to nearly anybody, but here I am telling it to the internet. So I'm telling it to the world. Big fat whopping zero. What are you doing? And it's like, well, in essence, I'm going back to school without going to a formal school. Taking online classes, doing mentorship online, and working with a partner in an online venture. And it's literally like going to school, and what do I have to show for it? 13 cents. I can honestly say I made 13 cents. Yeah, maybe 15, but at least 13. I was did a TikTok live, and it was my first one, and I was like, whoa, look at this. And like, people sent me 13 cents, which is whatever, it is what it is, right? 13 cents of income. Okay, I mean, can't say zero because it's been less than $200 a month on average, because there's some residual stuff. So less than $200. And I got 10 kids, and I'm living off my savings, and my savings is going like this. It's crazy, but I'm too afraid to admit it to my family, to my mom and dad, my brothers, to my friends, because I know they would think I'm crazy. But here I am admitting it to the internet, to the whole world, and I'm saying I'm crazy because the money could run out. I could hit zero. Like, I don't have any debts. I'm out of debt. If I run out of money, like, it doesn't matter, because I believe in the things that I'm learning, the skills, the principles, the changes here and here. I literally believe they're worth multi-millions plus. Like, I watched this thing, Tom Bilyeu, and he said, man, if I lost everything, I know I could make millions like that. So he's got the confidence, he's got the knowledge, the skills, and he knows how to make the connection. So there's the social skills and the social capital. Like, he knows how to build the social capital. And I'm like, okay. And these guys, you take all the information on how to be successful is like free on the internet. It's the implementation that is the only thing that we all lack, that any of us that are not, wealthy lack. Implementation, how to implement it. The show Undercover Billionaire, perfect example. Even if they didn't succeed at making $1 million business in 90 days, in 90 days, every single one of those billionaires was on the path to building $1 million business. Did they get there in 90 days? Debatable. But they in 90 days could create a business that was on the path to becoming worth $1 million. So right there. And what is the thing that they had? Awareness. Like, their eyes are open to business opportunities. Mostly they were business opportunities that were similar to the business opportunities that they took advantage of before. So it's very related to experience. But they had awareness to their specialty, whether it was real estate, whether, whatever they felt comfortable with. So then they had the leadership skills, which is essentially like, they could enroll people into they could get other people to enroll in what they were doing without paying them a dime, because they got them enrolled in the possibility and the opportunity that they were creating. So they got people on board with what they were trying to, and that was the thing that was amazing to watch. And now I'm learning that skill. It's something anyone can do. Enroll someone in an opportunity, in a possibility for the future, and get them to do things because they see the